Welcome to Planter Garden TV. How you guys doing today? Hope everyone is doing wonderful. Alright guys, today we're going to talk about the grapes and how it's important to plan out before you plant your grapes. You know, sometimes you just plant grapes because you could just plant the grapes and then the vines just keep running and you just say, alright, that's cool. But guys, sometimes if you understand how to take care of your grapes and how to prune them is very important. I plant these grapes and I never prune them and they're just growing beautiful. They're growing beautiful, but I think if I was pruning them, I would get a lot more grapes from them. Right now, as you can see, they have on blossom. They have on blossom right now, so very soon we might have a chance of getting grapes. Look all down here, so as we can see, we have grapes. The grapes is running all in the grass. Now if I was pruning them and prepping them properly, I would have able to get more grapes from them. So because I plant them without any care, without any concern, now I'm trying my best now to make it work. So now what I did, I come down here and I get a post. I'm going to remove this post because this is a real old post. So I'm going to remove this post. Let me show you what I did. I put up this post right here and I take the grapes, the vines. I bring the vines and I bring them up and I put them up there and I run a wire come straight down here. So this is just a prepping. This is not really what my plan is, but for now, for this year, since the season is gone so far, I'm telling myself, let me just make this work for now. So as we can see, there's a lot of grapes everywhere, but if I was pruning the grapes and giving them room to run, I believe by now I would get a lot more grapes. So plan out your grapes, plan out where you want to plant them before you really start planting them, and do your research and learn about grapes, and that's how you're going to get plenty grapes to harvest. So now guys, as you see, all these grapes is running down on the vines, the ground. So I'm planning now to create something here. If you notice, you're going to see where I have here, I have the BRC wire, which I think I shouldn't do. I should run a wire like what I did there. But like I said, guys, lack of information, I didn't know. But now I know, and I'm going to try my best to make this work. We know there's a lot of grapes so far, lots of grapes, but I truly believe we want to get more. So now this is the beginning, guys. I'm trying my best to create a trail that these grapes can run and I can be able to get harvest. Instead of these come down on the ground, I want to raise them up that they can be off of the ground. Look at this. This is basically underground. Look at these. These are the underground and they have grapes. So I have to do better with this because I love grapes. And this is muscadine grapes. I love grapes and I have to do better if I want a better harvest. So guys, this is what I'm doing. I'm trying my best to walk on this trail. And I'm going to try my best to do some pruning in the fall, that these things can run really nice and continue running, go down that way. And I'm even trying to, you see like how they're spreading out here, I want to bring them back and